Dr. Harold Paz, please step forward. Mr. President, Dr. Harold L. Paz serves the citizens of Pennsylvania through a four-part mission of education, research, patient care, and community engagement. Since 2006, he has been Senior Vice President for Health Affairs, Dean of the College of Medicine, and Chief Executive Officer of the Penn State Milton S. Hershey Medical Center and Health System. As Dean and CEO, he has vastly broadened the medical center's range of services and its impact on the region. Dr. Paz spearheaded the creation of the Penn State Hershey Rehabilitation Hospital, the Penn State Psychiatric Institution, and the 800-member-plus Penn State Hershey Medical Group. He has overseen a 1.5 million square foot expansion of the center's campus, including 9 buildings dedicated to patient care, research, and education. Among them are the Penn State Hershey Cancer Institute and the Penn State Hershey Children's Hospital. Dr. Paz earned a bachelor's degree in biology and psychology from the University of Rochester and a master's degree in life science engineering from Tufts University. He then earned a medical degree from the University of Rochester School of Medicine and Dentistry and completed his internship and residency at Northwestern University, where he served as chief medical resident and instructor in clinical medicine. Dr. Paz was a postdoctoral fellow in environmental health science at Johns Hopkins School of Hygiene and Public Health. Prior to his appointment at Penn State Hershey, Dr. Paz served as Dean of the Robert Wood Johnson Medical Group, the largest multi-specialty group practice in New Jersey. He has been a member of the board of directors of the Association of Academic Health Centers, the University Health System Consortium, and the Association of American Medical Colleges. A former trustee of the Dorothy Ryder Pool Healthcare Trust, he has served on corporate and scientific advisory boards in the biotechnology field. He is the recipient of the Sir William Osler Humanitarian Award from the American Lung Association of New Jersey, the Alumni Merit Award from Northwestern University, and the Honorary Alumni Award from the Robert Wood Johnson Medical School. Board certified in internal and pulmonary medicine, Dr. Paz remains active as a physician. Acknowledging his leadership in medical care, which has benefited the people of our community, I am honored, Mr. President, to present Dr. Harold L. Paz for the degree of Doctor of Science, honoris causa.
Dr. Harold Paz, in recognition of high achievement and by the authority vested in me as president of Elizabethtown College, by the Board of Trustees, and by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Science, honoris causa, with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. In testimony of this degree, I now present you your diploma and doctoral hood.
Richard E. Jordan II, please step forward. Mr. President, Richard E. Jordan II is a longtime community supporter and philanthropist who has been involved with Elizabethtown College since his graduation in 1970. Mr. Jordan made a significant contribution to the institution's academic growth by leading the college's To Serve Tomorrow campaign, which raised more than $47 million and saw the construction of the James B. Hoover Center for Business and the Masters Center for Science, Mathematics, and Engineering, as well as other buildings and athletic facilities. Additionally, he has given back to his alma mater as former vice chair and treasurer of the Elizabethtown College Board of Trustees and as a trustee emeritus. While attending Elizabethtown College, Mr. Jordan worked part-time for the L.B. Smith Ford Lincoln Incorporation. He increased his hours to full-time after graduation from the college with a degree in business administration. Today, Mr. Jordan serves as Chief Executive Officer of L.B. Smith Ford Lincoln and the Smith Land and Improvement Corporation. His responsibilities for the $60 million company include strategic planning and decision-making for the dealership, as well as growing the company's development interest in commercial real estate. Following his company's motto of commitment to community, Mr. Jordan serves on the Board of Trustees of Messiah College and previously served on the board of Holy Spirit Health System, the Harrisburg Area YMCA, Goodwill Industries, and the former Dolphin Deposit Bank and Trust. As a panelist for the Central Penn Business Journal's Real Estate Symposium and various other business panels, Mr. Jordan has spoken on the importance of social media in business and on how women can increase their influence and utilize their skills in the workplace. Mr. Jordan views an effective leader as someone who is flexible, focused on strong leadership, and able to attract a talented team. With these attributes, Mr. Jordan is a role model for the next generation of business professionals. In recognition of his philanthropy and leadership in the regional community, it is a privilege and an honor, Mr. President, to present Richard Jordan II for Doctor of Business Administration, honoris causa.
In recognition of high achievement, and by virtue of the authority vested in me as President of Elizabethtown College by the Board of Trustees and by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I confer upon you, Richard E. Jordan II, the degree of Doctor of Business Administration, honoris causa, with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. In testimony of this degree, I now present to you your diploma and doctoral hood.
Dr. Ibu Patel, please step forward. Okay. Mr. President, through his efforts to create religious understanding and respect across the planet based on a core belief that religion can be a bridge of cooperation, Dr. Ibu Patel commits himself to global peace and understanding. A founder and president of the Interfaith Youth Corps, a Chicago-based global youth movement, he helps build religious unity, cooperation, and understanding through respect for people's diverse religious and non-religious identities. To date, the Interfaith Youth Corps has brought Dr. Patel's message to more than 350 college campuses. As a member in the President's Advisory Council on Faith-Based and Neighborhood Partnerships, he works to advance interfaith cooperation as a means to build vibrant communities. As a fellow of the Ashoka Foundation, a select group of social entrepreneurs, Dr. Patel is changing the world. And as a member of the Religious Advisory Committee of the Council of Foreign Relations and the National Committee of the Aga Khan Foundation, he supports common action for the greater good. For his vision and passion, Dr. Patel was named by the Kennedy School Review of Harvard University as one of the 5 future policy leaders to watch. He is the author of Acts of Faith, The Story of American Muslim, and Sacred Ground, Pluralism, Prejudice, and the Promise of America. In 2009, U.S. News & World Report named him one of America's best leaders. Following his graduation from the University of Illinois, Dr. Patel earned a doctoral degree in Sociology of Religion from Oxford University, where he studied as a Rhodes Scholar. In recognition of his work building interfaith cooperation in higher education, he has earned honorary degrees from a number of colleges and universities across the United States. It is with great pleasure that Elizabethtown College recognizes Dr. Patel, who through his sensitivity to religious diversity and understanding is truly a bigger part of the world. In recognition of his work in interfaith cooperation and his commitment to the betterment of humankind, I am honored, Mr. President, to present Dr. Ibu Patel, a true servant leader, for the degree of Doctor of Public Service, honoris causa.
In recognition of high achievement, and by virtue of the authority vested in me as president of Elizabethtown College, by the Board of Trustees, and by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I confer upon you, Ibu Patel, the degree of Doctor of Public Service, honoris causa, with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. In testimony of this degree, I now present you your diploma and doctoral hood.